Okay, so let's take a look at the February quality of life updates that's coming out this Thursday. So this was discussed in the most recent live stream, which happened today on February 14th. So the maximum bundle for Giant Horn Bugle of Shouting and Horn Bugle World Premium is now increased to 100. Added a UI header for the pet skill hotbar. Batram boost percentage is now displayed when the Dorcha gauge window is minimized. The skill switch hotbar button tooltip text is changed to mention the set hotkey that you are swapping to. Included additional information in the hotkey slot change tooltip on how to set the hotkey. Status effects are now sorted in ascending order of duration in the character status list UI. The Homestead exit button has been relocated to the Homestead status window, so you can actually see a preview of that here. And this was also mentioned in the live stream today as well. And I think this is interesting. I think it's kind of funny. The other day I was at my homestead and I thought about the big yellow button that we usually have for entering and exiting our homesteads. And I never really expected there to be any change to it, but I guess this is fine. This is a cool little update. It'll be a little bit smaller, a little bit more out of the way. And adjusted the position, size, and expression of the announcement and horn bugle scrolling banner so that it does not overlap the skill hotbar. So I've actually never had this overlap my skill hotbar before. And maybe that's just because I use a really big monitor and I keep all the icons at their smallest size settings. I don't know. But I've never noticed that issue, but it's great if anyone is having that issue. It's nice to have this added so that's not a problem. Fixed an issue where event and notice announcements overlapped. I have noticed that issue occasionally. It's not really a huge deal to me, but it is nice to see this getting fixed. Pop-up windows are temporarily hidden while a cutscene is playing. That's kind of a nice touch. Fixed an issue where characters could not be resurrected if they chose to wait for rescue twice while incapacitated. I've never experienced that issue myself, but yeah, it's good that's getting fixed. The remaining summoning time text in the pet/partner information now specifies today's remaining summon time. When using physical power potion, magic speed potion, magic power potion, high gathering speed potion, or special high speed gathering potion, a usage confirmation pop-up window will appear if applying the same buff while it is currently active after 3 minutes have passed. However, if the currently applied buff is better than the item's effect, it cannot be used. Fixed an issue with gathering when you could not move to the gathering node even though you were far away from it. Fixed an issue where you were able to collect potatoes even though it wasn't a potato field in certain areas in Dumbarton. I didn't even know this was an issue because I just don't gather potatoes in Dumbarton. I take advantage of the potato fields outside of Quilla and Philly, mostly. So I didn't even know that was a thing. And the following functions are added to Diample items. So you can now search for the color you want in the dye palette in the dye minigame by inputting the RGB values. If no matching color is found, then a color within the margin of 5 is searched instead. Diamples other than direct diamples will now show the RGB value of the corresponding color in the expected dyeing result menu. The current color and 8 surrounding colors are now displayed together on the mouse cursor. The color selection time is doubled compared to before. It's nice to have the selection time increase too. Sometimes I feel like it's way too short and I almost get the color I want and then like I'm out of time and then I don't. So this is what the window looks like. This was covered in the official stream earlier today. So go check out the official Mabinogi channel on Twitch and watch that, rewatch that live stream if you want to see how all that works. But here's the window. This is what it looks like. This is what's added. You can search for the colors. You can type in the numbers here for it. So that's pretty cool. And the face accessory slot icon has been changed in the style slot and dressing room. So it used to look like the Mabinogi logo thing, and now it looks like glasses. And accessories can now be equipped in the style tab of your inventory. Equip balloons, puppets, and other accessories in the style tab to decorate your character even more. So when I saw this on stream earlier, I was a little disappointed. I mistook this for like ears or something. I didn't realize it was a pair of glasses. And these are the accessory slots. So I didn't know the face accessory thing had changed to this at the time. And I thought it would be kind of cool if we could finally wear our animal ears, like fox ears, dog ears, cat ears, with wigs. If we could put like wigs here and still wear our ears. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case. But this is still a pretty good update. I'm looking forward to this. This means finally I don't need to worry about my halos losing durability. I only have like 1 or 2 halos though. Accessories and chair tabs have been added to the dressing room so you can collect even more items. My inventory has a lot of chairs. Some consumable items, resurrection balloons, and non-tradable items can't be collected. I'm assuming you won't be able to store chairs from anime crossover events in this either. The preview feature for chairs will be added at a later time, so that is a update that I am looking forward to. It'd be nice to preview what you look like using a chair item before you actually buy it. So that'll be a nice update. And you can see how you can collect. It looks like those are for glasses and face accessories, probably, mostly. And then there's the chair thing right there. So you can finally store your chairs in the dressing room, and you can stop storing them in your pet inventories or your main inventories. So that's a really nice update. So yeah, that covers all the February quality of life updates coming out on Thursday.